So my intention this morning was just to come out and have a bit of a walk around this area here. It's an area a good friend of mine brought me to a little while ago, and really haven't had a chance to come back and explore it. He showed me around, but I didn't really get a chance to have a good look around. So thanks Dan for showing me around the area. I've come in, there's all sorts of things around here, you know, there's hares, foxes, deer, badgers, all sorts of stuff, and as I say, the intention was to have a good walk around this morning, but I haven't got anywhere. You know, I've walked about 200 yards. I've come across a field where the swifts are all flying over the field, so I've been trying to get some images. There's one out there now. I've been trying to get some images of the swifts, but as you can imagine, that's pretty hard, so I'm not sure any of those will come out. It's going to be a bit of potluck with that. We just had a great green woodpecker come over the top of us, and I think we've got some decent images of that because we were set at about 1/4000th of a second to actually capture the swifts. So when the woodpecker went over, we were on a pretty good setting to do that. So I think we've got some good shots of the woodpecker in flight, which is really great. I haven't got very far really. I've got into the field, I've been playing with the swifts, playing with the woodpeckers, and what I do notice is around here there are loads and loads of insects, bees, butterflies, especially on this bush that's just next to me here. So I think this is also a good area to bring the mackerel out to. When we do our next mackerel outing, I think we'll bring the mackerel. It's a little bit breezy today, so not great. But yeah, I think we'll bring the mackerel out, do a bit of mackerel work, and I think this would be a good place to do it. So yeah. Really nice. As I say, I've not got anywhere, so I think probably what I'll do is over a few days I'll come back, see what we can find, and hopefully we can get a video together for you. So let's see what else we can find for now. So we've come down again today. I came down yesterday with the intention of walking across the fields, as I think I said to you. We ended up really staying in one place. We were trying to photograph the swifts, saw the green woodpecker, and really just had a little bit of a walk through the little wooded area that was there as well. Just trying to photograph some of the small birds. And I actually put a trail cam out as well, which I've actually just been and picked up this morning. And I think there's a few things on there. I'm not sure till I get back exactly what's there, but I think there's a few things on there. But this morning, so we've been and picked up the trail cam. While I was picking up the trail cam, there was a buzzard in the wooded area, and it came and landed right above my head. It was so close. I was actually putting the trail cam away, so my camera was lying on the floor because it was on the monopod. I couldn't do anything really. I managed just to get a little bit of video of it squawking really, but nothing, no images or video images of it. But yeah, it was right above my head. Incredible sound, absolutely great. So yeah, if there is anything on the trail cam and as well, I'll play a little bit of the buzzard if it's come out okay. And if there's anything on the trail cam, I'll put that on as well. So we've now walked across the fields, which is, as I say, was the intention yesterday as well. And we've come down to this open sort of area here. As I walked down just through the gap that comes into this area, there was a muntjac standing right in the middle of the field, and I'm pretty sure it saw me. I froze and it just stood there for a little while. I fired off a few shots and then started to video. And when I started to video, it then sort of wandered off. Trotted off into the wooded area this other side. So I've seen it pop its head out once more, but not much. So I'm just sitting here quietly, just waiting to see if it reappears again. So I'll see if that turns up and see if anything else turns up. But it is a lovely quiet place around here, a lovely quiet area. So there's got to be plenty of wildlife around. As I say, this was an area a friend of mine brought me to, I think last year, I think it was early last year, and I've really never had a chance to come back down again. So, so shout out to Dan, and yeah, hopefully we might find a few bits and pieces. But definitely, we've got some stuff for the muntjac, and we'll see if anything else turns up. So let's just sit quietly and we'll see what happens. Well, we've sat there for a little while now. Nothing else has appeared. So I think I'll have a little walk to explore a bit more of the area, see what else is around, see if we can stumble across anything else. I mean, normally I tend to find that, you know, if you're walking around, you do tend to spook things, a bit like the muntjac when I came down. So it is better if you can just sit somewhere. But I've sat here for about an hour and a bit now, and there's not a great deal been going on. Actually, to be honest, nothing at all going on. So yeah, so we'll have a little walk. We might stumble across something else on the way round. So let's go see what we can find. Well, it's been a great walk, but we haven't seen a great deal. I mean, we saw the muntjac, so hopefully you like the images and the video of the muntjac. But apart from that, very little. I mean, you know, as I keep saying, it is a bit quiet around this time of year, so it is hard, but definitely a lovely place, really quiet. Seen a couple of people in the distance, but that's about it this morning. And I think in the winter, when you can see a bit more, it's probably a really good place to come down and have a good look around. And of course, you know, the mornings sort of, it doesn't get light till later in the mornings in the winter, so more chance as well of me getting out when it's just sunrise really as well. Although it wasn't too bad this morning. I was out about, I don't know, 6:30, 7 o'clock, so pretty good this morning. Anyway, that's it from me. I hope you like the video. If you do, thumbs up would be great, and if you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe. It would be great to have you on board. It's always great to have new people on board, and I hope you like the channel. But in the meantime, whatever you're doing, have a great day, and I'll catch up with you again soon. Bye for now.